Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Great vision, and it's been played through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Barcelona are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising.
Deserved a better ball there, he's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. And he's gone looking for safety. Out again for a throw-in. No way through, so back it comes. And Beckham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Beckham goes short. Great, goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is Messi, and here's Kante.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar, and it's Rooney. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. Raul.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now the ball's gone astray. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Van Basten! Yeah, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Serginho. That's a little off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Belletti. Messi looking to run onto it. And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Nicely shaped cross. And the ball's come loose. And again! De Bruyne is there to clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Belletti aimed beyond the defence. Saviola under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Raul. Beckham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's picked his way through. Picks out big chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Conte. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. A probing pass. No, that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. Barcelona, and a chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Raul. Now, can they get him away? It's Saviola! And it's hoisted clear. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Messi, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been cut short.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. No luck with that dink over the top. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Savio, it's Saviola! Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Conte. And this is Saviola. Looking for the run. Saviola. And this is Saviola. And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Saviola! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saviola is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Beckham goes short. Turns and goes back. And he shoots! Oh, another save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
It's Raul! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a cute ball. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game.
Could be danger here. Played out wide. Messi. And it's Belletti. Fired deep towards the back post. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham with the short one. Caceres. He's having a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And they've got rid.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Conte. And this is Torres. Oh, this looks sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Singh gets it away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to... Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Knocks it into space. Messi is onto it, and Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. That has been knocked clear. Aimed beyond the defence. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Beckham. Serginho. And if you... Roll! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found a way through. Great chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Raul has found the net here, of course. Distributed tidily. Out towards the flank. Serginho. Bastoni makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham.
There will
Raul.
be 1 minute.
Great
added time.
vision. Ambitious ball here. Looking to play him in. Conte. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step
First
up,
half is
Peter,
up and
be
things are
brave,
looking
see all
good.
that courage.
Let's
They
hope
need
for another
to
good show
have
in
a
the
big
second
start to
half.
the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's a sharp hit. And Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. Now, he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's been slipped through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release.
Serginho. Beckham. And this is Raul. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Raul! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Beckham. Nicked it back promptly. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And he can clear it away. It's Saviola! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And that should get the job done. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. That's a decent clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham. And it's Serginho. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Villa. Serginho. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. David Villa! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Serginho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bebeto. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Serginho. Raul. Now it's Saviola. It's a searching pass. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Tries to play it through. Lovely part. And Bebeto! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
They're up to 5 corners now. Bastoni gets it away.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Goes for goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He can run onto that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. Bebeto! And that could have brought them level.
Bebeto clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Nicely spread. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Raul, it's Raul! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So their 4th corner of the game. And he's there to belt it away. He's got away. Serves up. It's a mighty effort. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And he's on his way. He's had a shot. He scores. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bebeto. Good ball, good take. And this is Bebeto. Oh, takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. It's Van Basten! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Raul. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Messi, looking to play him in. Raul! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Beckham plays it short. Chooses to go back. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Goes looking wide. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Torres! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
Serginho. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. And he's in on goal. Out to the left it goes. Singh gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for options for movement. Park Ji-sung looking to run onto it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's Van Basten! And he thumps it clear. Long ball looking to counter. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Deftly away. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Serginho. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game...
And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Played into space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, Van Basten! And they've got rid. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Throw in. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham goes short. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. And they win it back again. That has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bastoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bastoni. A probing pass. Adams can get it clear.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And this is Raul. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
Caceres goes sliding in. It's going to be another throw. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Serginho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
1 minute added time.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bebeto. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's on his way! And that is a little undercooked. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Passing claims comfortably.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread neatly.
Park Ji-sung.
And it's hoisted clear. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's the keeper's ball. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Now that roll!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bergomi. Now, can they get him away? Bebeto. And a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bebeto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
David Villa. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Chips it through. And that should get the job done.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Villa. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. And it's been played through. Goes for a shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly... Goes for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has been cut short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Can he get on the end of this? Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Danger averted for now. Adams spots it and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi. Beckham, and Beckham! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Beckham, Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Serginho. Out for a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Saviola! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Tries to pass it through. Bastoni gets it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Beckham getting this one clear. No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get... It's Saviola! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. That's a cute ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. David Villa is onto this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? Bastoni gets good distance on it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
90 minutes. There will now be 30 minutes of extra time. Substitution for Barcelona, number 23, Beckham. Number
No
27.
winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 13. Raul.
He steps in,
Number
and that's the end of
19.
that.
Messi.
Conte,
Coming on the
nicely
field.
weighted ball.
Number 22.
David Villa!
Number
David
6.
Villa made a good run there.
Number 7. David Villa. Number 11. Neymar.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Short changes him with that pass. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he can clear it away. And back to the keeper. Khan chooses to deal with it himself. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Park Ji-sung, Hazard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That looks a good ball through. And the ball is out of play. Belletti. And it's Neymar. That's a promising run he's making on the right. David Villa. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Villa. He's onside. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land. That is a great pick out. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
Well, both
please
teams
take
have
some
run
time out
themselves
to do
into
your
the ground out there. Does
stadium.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. David Villa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. It's Park Ji-sung. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bergomi. Oh, that's well spotted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No way through. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Neymar. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa. And here's Azar. Park Ji-sung. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Knocks it into space. Kante is there to clear. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Please join me in wishing
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. David Villa shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he has done his bit.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
David Villa is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Barcelona are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And so the captain steps up.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Park Ji-sung is third in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Neymar is the fourth man to step up. He has nerves of steel.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Bebeto is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Park Ji-sung to end it here and now. He delivers! Barcelona have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
A round of applause for a job